Hey guys, what's up? I'm here today to do a requested video on the ride or die makeup tag. So if you're interested in knowing what I can't live without as far as makeup is concerned, then keep on watching. Thank you so much to my lovely subscriber for requesting this. I'm gonna go in the order that I actually apply my makeup, so it gives you a little bit of how I do my routine. So the first product that I really love to do my eyebrows is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade Dark Brown. I recently purchased this about maybe 7 months ago, and ever since then I have not turned back to using eyeshadow. This is very nice quality and it does last all day on my eyebrows, and it's a very thick consistency, so a little bit goes a long way. I love this stuff and I will definitely repurchase this in the future. Now to clean up my eyebrows, I love to use a concealer. So to clean up my eyebrows, I have two choices that I absolutely love to clean up my eyebrows. Now this one is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn, and I love this because it gives me a nice subtle highlight under my eyebrows while cleaning it up and then it look nice and polished. Similarly to that, I have the Anastasia Concealer in 6.0. and I love this because it's nice and thick and it doesn't really move around too much. As you can see, the shades are very similar, so this is a cheaper alternative. If you cannot get hands on the Anastasia, then definitely go for the LA Girl. Now for eyeshadow primer, I happen to not know where it is right now, shame on me, but I love the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. It definitely does a good job of erasing my pores, definitely on my cheeks, my nose. I also love the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. That's great for people with oily skin because it definitely mattifies my skin when I use it. So get your hands on that if you're oily to combination skin like me. Now, if you know me or if you're new to my channel, then you have to really pick this up. This is the Eyebrow Gel by e.l.f. This stuff is so inexpensive. It does a great job in keeping my eyebrows in place all day, guys, all day. Okay, now for foundations, I definitely love to try different foundations, but during the last year I try to slow down on my purchases. So here's what I have. These are my favorite foundations right now, and as you can see, each of them give me a little bit of a different color range, so it's very good for me to play with because if ever, you know, I want to be a little bit more tan, I'll go for a different foundation, or if I need fuller coverage, then I pick a certain foundation. Now out of these 4 foundations, I have a favorite, and my number 1 favorite is, can you guess it? Comment that down below if you can guess it. The NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation. I love this foundation because it gives full coverage. Now if you're anyone like me who has acne scars and active pimples, this will do a great job in covering that up along with, you know, color correcting. So I love this and it's definitely a good buy. It lasts me a long time. Purchased this when I first started YouTube, which is in 2015. So this really does last me a long time, and also because I have other foundations that also helps it out. And of course I'm going to give a shout out to my Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Foundation because it's very inexpensive and the coverage is very nice too. So if you want to get something that's on the drugstore price, then definitely check this out. And I like to use this more in the summertime because my skin is a little bit darker. And my Makeup Forever foundation, I'm in the color N177. I love this foundation as well. But what I've noticed with this foundation is that it does not fully give me a lot of coverage for my acne scars. So what I like to use this for is really when I have so much scarring on my face and my face is more on the clearer side, then I'll definitely run to this foundation. It's very lightweight and it does give a beautiful finish. I'm actually wearing it today. And then my most recent purchase is this foundation, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Now I waited a long time to get this foundation because I really didn't want to buy any, to be honest. I really want to use what I have, but I saw so many good reviews on this foundation that I had to get it. And you don't need a lot of product to get the full coverage that you're looking for. So because I do have a lot of dark spots on my face, I have to go in with color correcting. So I go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color orange to cancel out the dark spots in my face. So I definitely love this. It's very inexpensive and it does a great job. You can barely see any spots on my face when I'm using this product, and a little bit goes a long way. And then to highlight my face, I love to use, once again, the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn to give me a nice subtle highlight, which I did use today, and I absolutely love this concealer. It's a great consistency. It's comparable to the MAC concealer, which I have right here. Obviously, it's in a different tone because this one is for highlight. Now this color I use to cover my acne scars as well, and this is the NC50 Studio Finish Concealer by MAC, and I use this as well to cover my dark spots. You know, can't be stingy with covering dark spots now. And then to set my face, I love the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Now unfortunately I ran out of it and I really want to buy it, but I'm trying to use what I have. If you really want to set your makeup in place and look flawless, then please get you some Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Okay guys? But before I had that setting powder, I have been using the Ben Nye banana powder. Now as you can see, I have a large bottle of this, and obviously this was the first setting powder I knew about when it came to makeup, so I went ahead and bought this one. But then when I found the Sacha Buttercup, I was like, Sacha Buttercup, come on girl. But I have to use this. I'm not gonna waste money, so I'm gonna be using this until it's done. I also like this inexpensive alternative, which is the Coty Airspun setting powder. This is what I actually use today to set my highlighted areas, and it does a great job in setting my highlighted areas and keeping my makeup on all day. But it's very important to use a little bit at a time because it can get a little bit ashy. So if you'd like to try this out, I do recommend it too. But my favorite is the Sacha Buttercup. So to contour my face, I like to go in with my CoverGirl Ebony bronzer, and I love that stuff. A little bit goes a long way, and it does give me a nice sculpted look. Now to blend all of my makeup, highlight, and contour in place, I go in with this bad boy. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep, and this does a great job in making sure my areas, you know, my contour, everything is blended out. So my favorite blushes to use on my makeup in my makeup routine is this Berry Shimmer Wet n Wild blush. Gives me a nice flush, you know, berry tone. And I also love the Coastal Scents Forever blush. For my highlight, I love to use an e.l.f. blush, and it's in the shade Gotta Glow. This gives me a nice glow, and it's very inexpensive. As you can see, I like to get things that are not on the high end because I don't have it like that. But this does a great job in giving me that nice glow. Back to my Missy Lynn palette, because she incorporated these two right here, are so gorgeous. My favorite mascara is this one by L'Oreal Paris. It's the Shocking Telescopic Mascara in the color Carbon Black. I love this stuff. I have a decent length in eyelashes, but when I use this, it definitely lengthens my eyelash and, you know, gives it a little bit of volume and a lift. Now for lashes. Lashes for me are not an everyday process in my makeup when I'm using makeup, if that makes any sense. So I do have a few, you know, pairs of lashes that I've accumulated over the past year, because I did do one shopping haul from shopmissa.com, and I went and bought a whole bunch of little cute eyelashes. But I have to say that my favorite pairs of eyelashes are the Cara eyelashes number 213. Now these are super gorgeous, and they fit my eye shape very well, and they're very cheap, like $1 cheap. So I love this. Now to give my face a little bit of an overall glowy, you know, healthy look, I love to go in with this bronzer. It's by e.l.f. It's called the Sunkissed Glow Bronzer, and I love this. It gives my face a nice, you know, healthy sheen, because I love that stuff. who doesn't? And if I'm ever using any eyeliner to make a wing eyeliner, I'm not that great at it, but I like to go with my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in the color black to do so, and it's very nice and smooth. It glides right on and it's very pigmented, so I love this as well. Now, one of my favorite setting sprays has to be the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I happen to have run out of it right now, so no, just keep that in mind. But in the meantime, I've been using this setting spray by LA Girl Pro, and this does a great job and it's very inexpensive. So if you don't want to splurge and get the Fix Plus or the other high end, definitely go for LA Girl or NYX NYX. So those were my ride or die makeup products that I cannot do without. Obviously, some of them I love so much that I ran out and had to use alternative products, which work very well for me. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below some of your ride or die. Thank you so much for requesting this video. I really enjoyed doing it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Lagos to Dubai, Abuja to Missouri, go back to Mumbai. Now who is the music that want to dance to?